Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Cool. Welcome traders to this live Forex trading session. My name is Aviel. I'm a Forex trader, economist, and helper. I'm here to help you. Oops, wrong chat. To become a better Forex trader. We're going to go through gold, silver, oil, euro, pound, yen, dollar, Aussie, whatever you want. And I will try to give my personal opinion, not investment advice, and only for educational purposes, and sometimes even for educational purposes, just for the fun of it. So here we are, coming together, having fun, being here. Good. You're not the only one here. Famex 3 TV. Hola amigos. Hola amigo. Sammy. So, cool. We're cool. So, how are you? Are you cool? Are you alive? Are you doing well in life? Just need to check how far away we are with the sound. My name is Ambito, Forex trader, economist. Yeah, trying to trade hasn't been awesome last week, but last 2 days now, in terms of my trading, in terms of actually getting in entries. But we're here to learn. You know, nothing is always the same. Hi Luis, hi DFI, hi Maria. Cool. So we have some mentorship students. We have some 3 members of my YouTube channel. Sounds cool. Sounds like a lot of people has turned up. And if also Gopi comes in, then we have 4. Gopi is normally here, so cool. Wally, your comment was rejected by the comment system, so don't do that again. I got BE on GJ. Like, have you closed, Sammy, or are you? What are you like? You should be in profit by now, mate. Like in my Discord channel, I said I entered here, by the way. I lived through that, didn't care. No stop loss hit anyways. So I said 139 flat. Yeah, there it is. That's my entry. I had an entry here on that candle, one of those candles here. In this is also a daily buy zone. Here we are. That's a daily buy zone, comes down there. Didn't work out. Came down to profit target for the day and then shut up. So the other question is, did it stop here? No, it didn't. So we're still going hard. Cool. So target is 141. Catherine here, kind of talk about next direction on gold. Catherine Kizinji. Are you Kenyan? Catherine? Kate? I got it. Do we wait for a reversal on what? On pound yen? Like on 15 minutes you got the reversal, just much later than I anticipated. Like here, so today was really the reversal. Was I a bit too early? Well, it's always a case of how confident I am. Like, generally speaking, that's what I should look for. Double bottom, higher high, higher low, and then continuation. Like this, like that, coming back down. This is the double bottom. On top of the double bottom. Yeah. It's not as easy as that because sometimes it's just touch and then gone. So for me, I evaluate it as, like, going through my trade right now, evaluate it as, okay, we have a new low, we have a pullback, and then we have Momentum is high. Smaller, 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 smallest. And start now to reversing again. So for me, I just saw that momentum was slowing down. So I took the shot. Should have entered here again? Yes, kind of. Maybe I should have. But I wasn't too confident about it because it hadn't gone in my direction. And it could have just gone down anyways. So, and it was a bit lower than I wanted it to be. I wanted to stop here, not stop here. So I'm like, okay, cool. Is this maybe a reversal? Let me not just jump on full force on it. But I could increase some risk on this. How much do I have? I think I have 25 cents, no percent. What do you call it? Like, not a percent, but 1/4 of a percent. So that's like 0.25%. Anyways, yeah, Kenyan, cool. Karibu sana. Mimi naitwa Mumanyi. So cool. Let's go. Euro dollar. Let's start off this week. I just want to like go through this. Is it this week? That's not this week. Okay, so where is this week? Okay, so here we are. So I would say if you are thinking of ranges all the time, that is a range for you. And then if you are a buyer, you are then looking for buy opportunities, kind of reversals down here, down here, down here, down here. So which means dollar should go up soon. Dollar yen is difficult because it's mostly run by dollar and sometimes yen. It all depends. It's two brothers fighting each other. It's not straightforward easy. And I don't try to use yen because it's difficult to distinguish which one is going to win this way because it changes all the time. But mostly is run by dollar at the moment. Okay, coolio. So this is the start of this week. What did you want to happen? So one was to get back down here. The other one might have been if you were buying here. If you were buying here, you're then waiting for break of that and then pull back. Okay, let's go see. What do we get? We get a rejection of M3, okay. We have a new high. There you have the pullback to this support. I tried to catch it, but I didn't have my entry. I think my entry was like 10 pips away or something. I think I was down into daily. So yeah, I think my entry was down here at 1820 something, so I didn't get in there. Boohoo. And then let's continue. So I didn't get that entry. And then after that, you want a new high. You have a new high. You have a pullback. You have your entry now for this one. That could be seen as a trend, and then new high, pullback, oops, enter here. Of that pullback, when did you get entry? Nope, you didn't get an entry. And then boom. Okay, cool. So if I was aggressive and I got that entry, I should then have got that entry, and I didn't get that entry though. But nevertheless, it's take profit for the week. Boom, already over. Gone. Take profit for the week. Can you go up? Yes. Can you go down? Yes. So yeah. Your chart is not current, and I think I'm just going through current the week already, to see how what will happen on euro. Just to have a recap already on euro because we already have hit the weekly take profit zone, which makes me very uneasy because then the risk just exploded. Not exploded, but we can continue and we can just stop. My target is still 122. So my question then becomes, am I going to bet on it continue to rise until 122? Or do I want to see a pullback back down to 1850 area before going higher again? At least want to see 1900. I didn't get it today, but we haven't made a new higher high, so that can still happen. Yeah. So yeah. I'm just to remind people, unethical, targets can be hit on Tuesdays, even though it looks too good to be true. And in my experience, taking profit on Euro USD is maybe the best thing to do, especially if it's early in the week, because it have a tendency to kind of pull back. And if you start trading now, you have, I don't know, 60-40 chance of being right instead of being 80-20. 80-20. Okay? So the risks just went up. So if you feel like, this is a good trade I want to take, might think twice. Gold, 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 gold. Yeah, I know. Gold, we can do gold. Okay? So what happened today, people? Let me check away my chart so we can have a pure price action thing. I can just take away my drawings, I guess. Yeah. And then Commerzbanks at 1846. Oh. Okay. So what happened today? So we have this fall, we have this new higher high, and here we have the lack of new lower low. Okay, important. We then have a new higher high. But then the real question is in this box here. What happens here really determines everything. In terms of, so here you can say that it's turning around, it's turning lower. That's a possibility. The other part is it's still holding support. It's still holding 1930. Okay. That can be looked at to be a buyer. So in this area here is if you see a breakout of that line or that line, that's the next direction. And then, without even looking at, without realizing right now, the price action that I just went through, some people was betting on it because that candle there is stop losses being hit. That is high momentum. Okay? I'm not a momentum trader per se, but I'm just saying, okay, if you were in this trade, if you were a buyer, you were looking at that and then you went up. Did I catch it? No, I didn't. Am I angry about that? Probably. The other part is this move here stopped here. What is that? Previous support, previous resistance turning support. Is it a good sign? Not necessarily. But it seems to me that that's what the market does. Like, it's just like this, just in a larger scale. It just falls all of a sudden and then continues in a smaller pace, but steadily just rising. So I think we're going to go higher. This isn't it. And I also believe that was take profit. Take profit to just get in a better price. Just to cement this up move. But yes, it happened at a very critical price of 2020, give or take, just below 2020. What is 2020, you might ask? It is previous support turning resistance. What am I talking about now, mates? I'm talking about a new high, fall, pullback, fall. Do you see that? Do we all agree that that's what we are seeing? Rise, fall, pullback. The potential here in this move down is there. So what are you going to do now? You can do a couple of things. If you didn't catch it down here, are you going to catch it up here? No, we are not. If it breaks above, okay, we can start discussing. Pullbacks, I think this is literally a very critical price. So now you're currently at resistance. You're currently at resistance. Anything can happen. It can go up. It can go down. Just way too much. Okay. Gold. Thank you. Oh, TQ. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. No. Tommy says gold and silver are replacing the dollar as the world's reverse currency. Interesting thought. But the other thing is, Tommy, is that okay. So let me explain to you what I think. I think people are leaving dollar to find better opportunities for their investments, for their cash, for their money. It's pension funds, hedge funds, states, everyone that has a required return of give or take 5% a year. Just small. Those institutions with large money needs to place, like when they take the dollar, take and sell the dollar because it doesn't give any returns on the bonds, on the treasury bonds, 10-year T notes. That's around 0.5% right now. They need 5. It's just 0.5% at the moment. So you would leave it. What do you do? Where do you buy? Currently, the 3 major stocks on S&P is Tesla, Facebook, Amazon. Yeah, can't remember right now. Apple, like those 5 big tech companies, they just bought that. Okay, that's observation number 1. Observation number 2: they bought silver and gold. Central banks loves gold. Why? To get returns on their investments. How long are they going to hold it? I would give it 2 years. So this isn't the holy grail of gold. It might fall now. I would love a really good pullback on gold just to get a better price. I got it here and I missed it. I got stopped out, but I didn't miss my profits. So my point here is we're going to continue to go up for the next 2 years. We'll just look for buy setups every day, every week, every month. As long as it's still bullish, we're still looking for a buy setup. Okay? Cool. Because central banks, because institutions needs to have returns. We also want returns, so we just joined them. Is this the new reserve currency? It will then die as a reserve currency when 2% inflation happens in America, whenever that is. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I know it will happen. Okay. Tommy Gunn says gold can't move down. It can because of profit taking. Limited supply being bought up by a limited supply of fiat. Turkey chose gold over US dollar when the lira collapsed. That was the buy flag. Can you discuss dollar index later? Yeah, I can. Unethical. Look at the US dollar at 3-year low. That was fiat. What has fiat to do with it? Yes, 100% gold to the moon for the least next 24 months. And crypto trading is a very lucrative means of making money online. Hi, Michael. Thank you for your opinion. If you're here to promote, I might ask you to leave. If you're here to just listen, cool. If you are, I do agree that cryptocurrency is a way to trade, but I find it highly speculative. Might be too much volatility for people that really can't afford money to lose money. So yes, cryptocurrency is following the stock market, and yes, cryptocurrency is something to trade. You can literally do it, yes, but I don't promote it as a long-term investment because we haven't really seen, I don't understand the drivers of it other than psychology, and psychology can change every day. So yeah, good. Inflation will only drive the price go up. Cool. Silver, if you have any time, you would be nice. Okay, so same question, same thing. Price coming back to support is 4 times more volatile than gold. We saw price holding 2750, which is at DFI. Ted, and then it hasn't made a new higher high yet now. So is that a critical? No, not necessarily, because I just believe if it comes down, back it down, we can still go back up again. And I also believe that it was just a profit taking. It was just to scare people. Oh, it's going to go down. Oh no. So it just goes up again. So I think, generally speaking, we're just going to go up again. What is the drivers? This is the drivers that was here. They will be here, and they will be taking profit at 31. Give or take. Shallow. 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 Shallow 31, which is 30... 30.70. 30.7. Okay, that's the top. So that's $2 more. Cool. 2 ounces, 2 whatever. So I have done gold and I've done oil. So what's the target on gold, you might ask? It's back up to 212,100. Okay, buy the next pullback. It's still going up, it's still rising, it's still... Today was just a scare. Don't be bothered. Continue your mission. Cryptocurrency is the future. Okay, cool. I invested $2,000 with Michael Black. Okay, thank you. So I would then be... going to... What was it next one? Was it Euro Swiss or Euro Pound? Let's go to Euro Pound. Euro Swiss, Euro Pound, those pounds. So what was the clue here, Amir? If your pound goes down, pound yen goes up. So if EG goes down, GJ goes up, give or take. So for me, it wasn't necessarily a rule, but that's kind of, because it's driven by pound in both cases. The other part is euro then goes down on the same news that... Oh no, that doesn't work out. Okay, so it's pound movement. So we had a rise and then a fall. And then if you look at your pound yen, we have a fall and a rise. Cool. The other part is, what is it now? So short term, medium term, it is still tilted to the downside, but just out of another range. So when you see, so how can you trade? I don't know how you can trade it really. Is that if you then see a new low like here, then you will look for the next pullback to sell and sell off. Okay, cool. But as a seller, there isn't really much potentially here. But then it failed, so break even or stop loss. Then you need have a new low here. You don't get it. You get a new low here, okay. Then you wait for the pullback, back to this one. Okay, so I can only see 2 opportunities here. That is that one and that one for a seller. For a buyer, on the other hand, and the contrarily, I would say that was an opportunity. Support here. which was on Friday. The next one was, if you see that's a new high, you would then have a pullback back down here. You didn't get it, so that was potentially your buy. I'm not saying that you should have done that buy, but it's potentially your buy. Yeah, okay, that was actually your buy for the day. Cool. So I would say, if you see that it rejects here, wait for the new high, catch the pullback, buys in the buy zone for the day, wait for new high, cool. Wait for that one as well, that's cool, that's still a buy. Didn't get to your buy zone, buy to take profit for the day, and then failed. So I think this will be a very frustrating trade to take, but that's what you would have done, and then this is left. If you are a buyer, you're just gone. Then go out on a 1 hour. I would then just say, okay, just wait for pullback for 90.30 down to 89.90. I think that's hello guys. Anyone else that is not in my lives normally talking about Michael Black, I will block you. Okay? Next person to talk about Michael Black, I will block you. So now we have a warning. Yeah. So what's the next pair? Pound dollar. Cool. Michael Jordan. Is another one that has reached target for the week. We're still rising, still continue to do its thing. So another great trade, I would say, this week. Let's see. Okay. Maybe. So where were we? We were just in the middle. I said it was a range. I think I also said pause. I take back my words. It's not a great trade. Just let it go. Just let pound dollar go. Like, if I want to buy this one, I don't buy in the middle of a range. I would buy the support. So if we didn't buy support, we didn't see that as a new higher low, and we are not because of the range, and then it just broke out, okay, cool. But I will wait for the pullback. Okay, so I will do Euro New Zealand next. Okay, cool. Mike Eve, goodbye. So, okay. Yes, it does. It also depends who is driving the demand or driving pound dollar up. And if it's only dollar, yes, then it won't. So it's a worry for me that pound yen is not at the same level. But on the other hand, if this continues, pound yen will benefit from that. So currently, I'm just saying, okay, cool. Have an X there. Have a great day. See you soon, pound yen, pound dollar. Catch the next pullback, and then if it comes down to R1, I think that's a good place actually, because that would be that would be resist support turning resistance. So, oh, resistance turning support. So, yeah. Hi, Gopi. How are you? Good to see you. So you're New Zealand, for those of my traders that wants to see that. How many is it? 2 or 3, 4 or 5? Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so here we are. One of the best calls that Mr. Walter has ever made. That was his buy zone. Back down here. And it has this year nurtured, if it was in the whole trade, 600 pips currently. Okay, cool. And then I would say, okay, this seems a bit tired now. Were you looking for a buy on that one? Who was it? Sammy and Walter, because that is technically a new low. Yeah, that's a double top new low. So that is potentially a new reversal. It doesn't need to. You can just come down to the buy zone for the week and then go back up again. So don't take it hard if you're a buyer, but it's... The other thing is, do you want to have a pullback? If you look at the monthly for it, ouch! It should have a pullback then. Yeah. So it's gone. Good on, mate. You have done tremendously. You have done good. This trade is gone. This trade is finito. Why do I say that? Is because, as I've told you guys before, a trade will end 2 to 3 weeks, give or take. So how long has it been going? It's been going on for 26 days. That's almost a month. So to me, that is overextended. It doesn't need to, but I'm just generally speaking that. And I think now it will set up September. What does that mean? That means going to monthly trade pivot points, and this box here is what you're looking for. If that box is at 79, 179, sounds like a good deal. I think we can also bounce off R1. If you're then, that will be a risky trade. So your first attempt is at 180. And second attempt is 179. Okay? First attempt, second attempt. Cool? Just because it's hit monthly take profit, you are more cautious. You then want to protect your profit. If you have bought already, please find something else to do. I've not been on for a while and I missed this group. Welcome back, Mia. I would just call you Aveda. You sound like... Is Aveda your real name, or is it from Star Wars? Sounds cool. Sounds like Star Wars. Okay. So 180 or 179. Plan A and Plan B. Is that cool, Sammy? Are you up for that? Cool. Then we can... What's the next? Star Wars. I feel Luke, I'm your father. I could see myself in the mirror when I was doing that. Anyways, USD Swissy, okay. Take profits, people. Take profits, sons and daughters. Yeah, I mean, yes, 600 pips. I didn't take it, but Walter had some of it, so God can't make lights, believe me. Peter Collins, what I think about gold? Well, here's a thought. Today's fall was just a scare. I think gold is going to go up, but also it's currently at resistance, so please don't buy right now. Let it set, let it ride, let the price tell you what it wants to do. If it wants to go higher, cool, take the pullback. If it rejects at, what was it, 2020 was it? Yeah. If it rejects 2020, wait. I think then we'll have a deeper fall. But apart from that, I think we're actually going to go higher. Just wait for this current resistance. It's like turbulence right now. You're just looking into turbulence. Don't buy into turbulence. Wait for when the sky is open and clear. Until the market has crushed that resistance. Okay? Coolio. USD Swiss, yeah. Take profit, people. Boom. Yeah, I should have had eyes. Oh, people. I'm not sponsored by Install, but here's my water bottle. But our skiing athletes are, so they stand like this when they're talking to the camera. They're always standing like that. We will, Anita. We will. Anyways, take profit on UT Swiss, as I told you. That's at least the line that I've told you to do. What is the next one? First of all, trade plan went well. Another trade plan that went well. Euro dollar went well. Pound dollar didn't go, so I didn't call that out. Gold, cool. Pound yen, cool. USD CAD is a different one. Boom. You have converted people into coke. Give me one of the best trade you think. Go B. Okay. Okay. Should we buy into euro yen? Maybe not, because of euro dollar taking profit. I'm currently looking for a trade to talk about. Talk about the best trading opportunity at the moment. Okay. Order TP on the week for. Are you seriously? Order TP. That's too early, my mind. That's too early, mate. I will look to buy at 72 on dollar. What's a dollar? I would look at euro dollar. at 1850. 1850. Don't trust it, by the way, but yeah, 1850. USD CAD have to have some kind of reversal, pullback. Sorry, pullback. So currently, maybe we can talk tomorrow about that. But New Zealand dollar, ooh, nice. So what I'm currently in, Mr. Gopi, is pound yen. I bought at 139. Made that in the group. Yeah. Maybe that's actually the best one at the moment. That's still rising. Pound Swissy. So it seems to me like New Zealand's getting stronger at the moment. So, okay. Well, I don't buy lower lows. Yes, it can be support, but since this now is breaking higher, I'm not interested until that actually happened. So I could have maybe taken that pullback, but until then, I wasn't interested even. So, cool. Good for New Zealand dollar. US dollar to go rise. Eurozar, you said. Catching the next pullback on pound yen and catching the next pullback on New Zealand yen might be the best ones at the moment. Eurozar, Ivan, come on. Yeah. I don't, no, it's not falling at the moment. So you have to break. Now you have to break 2040 forward before selling it again. Because it came down here, which is all cool, it should just have continued. Since it did not continue. Yeah, thank you, Unethical. Targeted 141 on that one. Since it didn't continue falling, you're like, okay, cool. I will then wait for it to break here, take the next one. So what has really happened here is a double top on top of double top. I don't know, triple top maybe. Triple top and then single top, so that will be 4 tops on a 1 hour. So for you to be sure that it's not going to rise, you're like, okay, cool. You will then need a new low. Then you're all clear. Aussie New Zealand, I don't. Wasn't it just falling? Yeah. You bought Aussie New Zealand at 109. I think you should have taken profit on that one a long time ago. Yeah. You have to follow the rules of engagement, Gopi. Take profit was at 10:30. Where's week monthly? Yeah, so we are above the monthly. You are really overextending it. So you have to follow the rules of engagement of weekly trades. If that is a monthly trade, I hope you have it on break even. I don't say you would say hope for the best, but I really don't like this new low. And since New Zealand now all of a sudden gets strong, it's a lot of ground to cover back down for a pullback. So this pullback, I don't know where it will go, right? So this one can go far, it can go short. But since it has broken the previous support, and I don't see any imminent support at the moment, it can go all the way down to 1888, 108.80, as to believing that top. So yeah. Cool, people. What else? Okay, so I would then say, can we buy? You didn't say buy. No, you cannot buy at 109. Why can't you buy at 109? Sorry, I didn't read you correctly. Is we're too late. Okay, because of that. And then you're saying, well, that is the rules of engagement there. Okay, wait. Let me think. I need to think. Sorry. I'm not going to be so. I don't want to crucify you. I'm not going to crucify you. Okay. What is going on here? What do we see? Monthly. Overextended. Weekly. Take profit. Daily. R1. Okay. What does that mean to you? It's overextend of the month. It has hit weekly take profit. And currently rejecting R1, meaning to me is an end of an uptrend for some few. The other part is that New Zealand, is it going to be strong soon? Yeah, they want to go. They want to go negative. So I think that's why New Zealand has been so weak lately. It's because they want to go negative. So that's what's been priced in. So since that, if that is priced in, is it going to be bullish then? Because it's so much support in the economy. Because if you don't give me anything return on investment of, I won't even do it. I won't even buy your New Zealand then. I have to think about that. Rules of engagement, David. So if someone is talking about negative rates, is that good for your currency or bad for your currency? It shouldn't be good. Do you expect gold and silver to take profit ahead of FOMC next? I think they already did that. DFI. It is one. What about silver? Take profit, and I'm still looking at going to 31. It's currently 28 something. I'm still bullish on it. Also, being humble enough that it can go crazy within the next hour, within the next minutes. So be cautious. Wait for it to break current resistance, and then yeah. And any guess of what to expect tomorrow? So so Teddy is really talking about here, people. So just everyone can come. Hey Gopi, you got some profits. Thank you. I deeply appreciate it. Tomorrow. So what he's talking about, he's just talking about FOMC meeting minutes. So what meeting minutes is, it's just the full report from the FOMC is it last week or 2 weeks ago? Last week. So it's just really a comprehensive report where they talk more about what I've said. And I don't have large expectations of that. What I do have is, because, let's see, July or August for that matter, is this really a time where FOMC can really move the market when market players are on holiday? FOMC also understands the psychology and the cycle of the market. When people are not on the trading desk moving the market, they won't have the desired outcome if they want to push the market in some kind of direction. Okay? So July meeting is basically dead. That's why they said in June, this is the bottom. Okay? Your gold profits. You only got 20 CADs on gold, copy? All those movements? So that the market can move on that when they are still there instead of now in July or August. So basically, I don't expect much. Give it a tick. That is my expectation. Expectations, you're just going to say the same thing. In this great country of America, we're still going to support the economy at the same rate, at the same force. We're still going to buy bonds. We're still going to give support to the economy, to the financial sector, so that they can provide loans to the people. Something like that, give or take. Yeah. Thank you, Gopi. So basically, not much. But do you think it's coincidental, now that you bring it up, Teddy, that we have already hit profit before the FOMC meeting minutes on dollar pairs? That is not coincidental. So if anything controversial that is going to appear, if it goes to appear anything at all, that is going to make the dollar strengthening, just for the fun of it, because he's profit taking. Nothing more than that. Okay? So if you believe that, yeah, something is going to happen, they have already planned out for dollar strength. Okay? I don't know if it's going to happen, but they have made precautions for that to happen. But if nothing at all happens at all, dollar can still weaken. They just have made it so that if anything happens, they are ready, willing, and able. They are taking their profits. They're cool. Take the risk down. Take the profit home. And it's already Tuesday, as far as I remember. Okay? So, yeah. Cool. The other part that I really want us to discuss for some seconds is, why isn't yen so weak as dollar? Why isn't yen pairs doing the same thing? Why is CAD falling? Well, CAD did take profit for the week already, wasn't it? Or was it last week? Last week it overextended. So it basically just came back to support. The other part is US oil. What is oil doing? Wait a minute. I wasn't live yesterday. When did I do that? Did I do that on Sunday? No, no worries, Gopi. I am deeply humbled, and I hope you will send me chocolate one day. If it's good chocolate, maybe Swiss chocolate. Walter, were you supposed to send me Swiss chocolate, or was it Dwayne? Who was it? Did I just forecast that price, people? Can somebody give me feedback on that? Have I given that chart out in the Discord channel? Or am I just being a wizard at the moment? Please, somebody. You went on holidays, Wally, and didn't think of me, did you? I got a night. Yeah, you will. And I appreciate it. Well, part of that, people, is we are struggling up for oil, but we're actually literally going up. For today, you're looking into, okay, so what kind of prices are we looking in today, people? Every day, as long as it's still a buy zone higher up than the previous day, you're still looking to buy. Okay? As long as price is still above whatever that price is. In the EMA 55 EMA, you're still looking to buy. And it seems to me, generally speaking, it's holding it on the 4 hour. Okay, fine, cool. The other part is we're not doing much. So it's not like crazy gold. So a different case to who was it a long time ago? That person's called Tommy. Or was it Tommy? Or somebody else? Maybe Tommy. So if it was Tommy, give or take, it was on Tommy. Oil is not being bought. Nobody cares about oil. Because if oil was really bought, it would really just do that. Instead, it's just doing that. See the difference? Cool. So, other than that, what's the target for the week? Let me take away some of my drawings. Target for the week is basically 43.7, 43.40. Go home. Seems to me that's the plan, Stan. Gandalf over here. That's how I mean. Anyways, Harry Potter. Yes, your master. How can I help you? Hermione. I don't know why I did that though. Anyways, it seems to me like that's what I did, and that was really your pullback. And how many hours ago was that? That was 4 hours ago. I don't know if that's a cool entry at target, but give or take. So where am I going now? Dollar pair, taking profit. Dollar pair, taking profit. Dollar pair, taking profit. Dollar pair, going to take profit. Dollar pair, taking profit. Oh, not yet. Dollar pair, taking profit. That was everyone except USD CAD and New Zealand dollar. Okay, that is mostly TP. Mostly TP and dollar. As a seller of dollar, I would be cautious. Okay. The other part is, what was else was a euro you wanted to do? Wally. Voltog was Euro New Zealand, Euro USD, Euro Yen. Ooh, Euro Yen. That's not a curveball, but that's interesting. That's what I want to do. Okay. Struggling. But that's definitely looking to a buy. 15 minutes. Take away that. Take away that. That's a new higher high. That's a pullback. So to me, yeah, okay, cool. Looking into buying this one, that would be interesting. But it's just the lack of conviction of going higher, I must say. Yes, we have the uptrend. I would love that. The only part is, why is it not as high as euro dollar? It's just in my head. Yeah. What is the target for USD Swissy? I have already said target was 0.90. 0.90 has been hit. So I don't have any more for you. Maybe 89.80. Curveball from Netherlands. Why don't you sell it? But we're talking about Euro Yen, Wally. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Okay, cool. So, would you sell it? If you were a seller, yeah. It's just that Euro is so bullish, right? Okay. Okay, cool. I haven't really, yeah, okay. Can it? Is that really a sell? No, it's not really a sell because I really, like, it happened here and didn't work out. Okay, so what's the next one then, mate? Then you need a new lower low, pull back, so here. So we have to break 125, really, to be a seller. Because it's currently still bullish. So you don't sell in a bullish trend. Okay, so what else? But yes, if you want to, I would say that would be a good price. New lower low, new lower high, sell, yeah. Potentially coming back up to here again as a plan B. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you're allowed to. I'm not saying anything against it, I'm just saying it's a bit aggressive. And still bullish. If it breaks, it's bearish. Cool. Amazing. CAD yen is also holding the bullish trend it has done. Aussie yen is still holding the bullish trend and hasn't really done a lot this week. Yeah. Yeah, New Zealand yen is done. Euro CAD. Okay, so you can do Euro CAD. Getting late, people. Getting tired and feel it. So, did you sell or did you buy? Or buy or sell? Rolling. What is that? So we have done dollar, we have done US oil, we have done silver, we have done gold, we have done USD Swissy, we have done the yen pairs, give or take. We have done a lot of euros. We have done euros are long. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a second entry. That's an entry that I would call okay. If you did that entry, cool. You then say that that is new higher high, new higher low, new higher high, new higher low. It's weak, but yes, cool. Current price. Stop loss below here somewhere. If it then comes back down here, cool. It's either a range or not bullish. Yeah, cool. Good. Target is 58.50. Stop loss is give or take 56.40, which then makes you at current market price 60 pip profit stop loss and 138 pip profit. That's 2 to 1, minimally 1 to 2, 2 to 1, depending on how you look at it. I can't remember how it is, but give or take somewhere around there. So okay, cool. Cool. All right. Everyone lost money today. Hardik says everyone lost money today. All went for a TODS. I don't know what TODS is, and I don't know why you lost money today. Toss. Okay, so everyone went. Okay, everyone. Okay, now I understand you. Yeah, tell me your trades and I can go through them. Like, why did you lose money, basically? So entries that would be up. Are we up or downtrend on what's barley? We are currently bullish on EUR/CAD, even though that is considered to be on the higher time frame, just to pull back. How do you make those? You go to my indicators. If you have my indicators already, core. I couldn't see your first name because it's banned in my camera. Just call it core for the moment. When you go to styles and then take away OOP sell, OOP buy, which is a slightly pink thing, and then you change this one, bullish, see, bullish exit, bearish exit, no, exit, and I made that to sparkling green, I don't know, flashy green, whatever you call it, and density opacity to 35%. And then take away those ones, change bullish exit and bearish exit, and ta-da! Here you are. Good. And if you're not comfortable telling me your trades, how are they? I would like to tell you the direction and the pair. I'm only here to help you. I'm not here to bash on you or make you uncomfortable. I'm only here to help. And that's all. So yeah, EUR/CAD is a winner. Euro pound. Excellent, thank you. Cool. Euro New Zealand we did. Euro try, no. Euro New Z, no. So always somebody requesting for pound CAD. Give or take. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Coffee time with chocolate. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Have a nice day. I will also do that on pound CAD. After pound CAD, if there's nothing else after pound CAD, I'm going to go. If Hardy is not going to give his trades, I'll leave it. Not going to push anyone to do anything. So yeah, turning around, I guess. Not necessarily the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life, but it has its charm, I guess. And that's what I mean, like, if you think this is the double bottom, higher high, higher low, and you have an entry here, that's why you have a stop loss below here. Because in a double bottom, higher high, higher low, I don't know if the pullback is here at that price, or never touches the price at all and just continues, or if it has a deep pullback, just stops here at the candles that is here, those candles here, before going higher. So there's basically 1, 2, 3 different options. But yeah. DFI, you entry. Okay, so DFI wants to show his trades. So which one? Yeah, what was the entry? The entry was it 27? Oh, no, wait, it wasn't 27, was it? Was it 27.30? I'm the only one who liked your live vid up until now. Come on, guys. Go on, mate. Yeah, if you have any targets, if I've given you any stop loss, if I've given you anything that can make you anything closer to becoming a better trader, you have the audacity to like. The other thing you also have, when this live is done, please come back and give it a comment on the video. YouTube likes it, I like it. Not only in the chat, but also on the actual video, because it becomes a video. If nobody comments, YouTube doesn't like me or you. So you might never see me again. At yesterday's high. Okay, cool. So I can bash on that if I want to, but give or take, he bought here. He bought at 27.37. I hope he took profit before the great fall today. And sold this morning at big profit. What about gold, sir? Okay. Bethel Udoy has a question that triggers me a bit. He asks me, where is the sell on pound dollar going to happen? So first of all, congratulations to Teddy on this trade. Let me just do that for you first. One thing at a time. Okay, so I don't know which price you sold this morning though, but give it and take that he took profit sometime. He first bought here and then sold here. Cool. I wouldn't sell it, but he definitely bought it at the right time. Was it the right time? Maybe not. But it's definitely a pullback. Was it risky? Yes, don't do it much. But you have here a double bottom, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So if you bought it down there at 27, I would have been much happier. Cool. So Bethel, please, there is not going to be a sell on pound dollar. It can be a sell-off, yes, but why would you try to sell? And this triggers me because I know there's a lot of sellers of pound dollar and they lose money, and I don't understand why you can put two things together and say technical analysis, fundamental analysis. Both of them says up. Just follow the trend. Just follow the fundamental analysis that you have done, and I hope it should be a buy for you. Just please do your job, do your research. What is your research? What does the Fed want you to do? What does the Bank of England want you to do? Make those reports, Google and ask. What happens to the market when the Central Bank of England buys a lot of stocks? What happens to the stock market? It rises. You buy stocks. What happens to the US dollar when the Federal Reserve is buying bonds, treasury bonds? Dollar gets weak. Then you sell the dollar. That's how easy it is. So we now have had a bullish time, bullish week. Just look for the next buy setup. If it falls, okay, you're getting a sale. If that's what you want, yes, cool. But don't look for a sell. In a bullish market, bullish fundamentals, in a time, like, just take the easy money instead of forcing something that's not there. Okay? Please, Bethel. I'm just trying to make you not lose money. That's my pure goal with that statement. If you then lack information, lack knowledge, come to my Discord channel, have a talk with my group, have a talk with me, hang out with me more, and see why do I think pound dollar is going to go up for the next 2 years, given the current price. I'm not saying if you buy now, you will win money. No, I'm not saying that. But if you then, let's take this market here. Let's take silver. I say from here, we're going to go up for the next 2 years. There will be a downtrend, a pullback, and an uptrend. There is going to be difficult times, but once it rises, you catch the pullbacks. And sometimes you get stopped out. You just wait for a new higher high, catch the next pullback, wait for a new higher high, wait for the pullback. Please. Try to make a daily chart. Please, Bollinger Band, tell me what you see. I don't like you to use Bollinger Band, but you definitely need to use price action. What is the market doing? Current market structure, please. And then rebought this morning. Yes, risky. Wouldn't recommend it. Show them the trend riding whale video. They will understand fully. Yeah, Amir. where is it? So where did you put it? Was it in the off topic? Was it? Or was it in a private? Or there it is. Okay. So this is about following the trend. Oops. Pretty amazing. You just do as that man. Follow the whales, wherever they're going. Just jump on and follow it. That's how easy it is. How difficult it is. All depending on what you want to see. Where's the sell point in gold? There is no sell point in gold mesh. Sorry. There is no sell point. Well, there is resistance currently at 2020, but there is no sell point. So yeah, cool. Cheers, guys. Hope you have had a fun day. Hope you had a good day. Hope you have had time to give this YouTube video a like. I hope you have had the time to have some laughter, have some fun, show you a video. Hope you don't get any copyright claims on that one, but we shall see. The other part is following the whale. There is a joke. There is a joke to be made sometime there. Yeah, I'm not going to take that one, Teddy. Okay, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. See you guys another day, maybe tomorrow, maybe a Thursday. I will try to make other videos. Logo is soon coming out, so I'll be happy to make other videos with that animation and all those things that I'm working on. Fiverr is really giving me a headache. I've been spending a month on that now, but seems like it's coming to an end. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for taking the time. See you guys. Don't risk winning, couldn't afford to lose. Take care.